Hi everyone, welcome back to another weekly breath break. Today we're going to take a break before we do the final 7 homecomings and go over the 4 postures again. That would be sitting, standing, walking, and lying down. Sorry for any background noise. Today it's impossible to either be in a place where there's enough light or a place that's quiet enough, so this is our happy medium. But we're going to go over the Chan explanation. The Chan is the Chinese word for Zen, because I really liked how my instructor explained it a couple weeks ago. So we have sitting, whatever posture you're in. The saying is zhōng, which is sit like a bell. Excuse my terrible Mandarin, but zhōng is sit like a bell. And the idea there is that when we're sitting, whatever posture we're in, a bell is kind of narrowed at the top and big and sturdy at the bottom. So if you tried to push it, it wouldn't topple over. It'd kind of just move with its center intact. And in thinking of the kind of mechanism that rings inside of a bell, not one that you hit, but one that has like the little dongle, we can think of that as our center. So anywhere the bell moves, that counterweight is kind of our center figuring itself out and settling back into a middle point. So when you're sitting, sit like a bell. 坐如钟, sit like a bell. And then when we're standing, right, you can't see my feet, but I'm just standing with my feet shoulder width apart, arms relaxed. There's a long history with pine trees. My instructor was telling me in Chinese culture, pine trees are evergreens. They are really sturdy. They can outlast the winter. They can really stand strong. So when we're standing, we stand like a pine tree, which is li wu sōng, stand like a pine tree. So you can imagine your feet taking root down into the earth, soft back, soft knees, and we're really just imagining being part of our surroundings in that deep, vast way that a tree is. And then the third posture, walking, it's a little different. This one is described walk like the wind, which is, hold on, I forgot this one. Sorry everybody, where's this one? Walk like the wind is Xíng fēng. Walk like the wind, Xíng fēng, or fēng. And again, my pronunciation is not the best, but I wanted to include it, and I'll type it out so that you can actually see the kanji and the pinyin. But this one, when we're walking, we kind of let our arms swing. So instead of taking a mudra like we do in a lot of Japanese Buddhism, which is a very general way to say that, we swing our arms with each step, imagining we're walking like the wind. So I'll start over here, and I just really imagining ourselves being part of the breeze, like a leaf falling from a tree. That's how we walk. And no effort in the arms there, but just a gentle swinging. You can see also I'm very sweaty, it's very hot. And then the last one is lay like a bow, which is 我如弓, lay like a bow. And this is a sleeping posture actually. So I will bring you down to over here. And when we do this one, we lay on your right side. One hand here, one hand under the head. And that's sleeping. You can imagine my body is like a bow and arrow bow. And so this is the formal sleeping meditative posture, to sleep like a bow. So you can try all these for yourself, see what makes sense, see if sleeping like that is possible for you. It was weird. I've been told to sleep like this before. This is also the way I was trained in Rinzai Zen. And at first it felt crazy and like my hip was in the way, but after a while, when I can settle into it, it feels like the thing that aligns my spine the most. But it doesn't work for me every night, so don't get, too tied up in specifics. But those are the 4 postures in the Chan tradition. Sit like a bell, zhōng, stand like a pine tree, zhōng, sōng, walk like the wind, Xíng fēng, and lay like a bow, gōng. Thanks for breathing with me today, and thanks for exploring.